Yo, finna do this Q&A. Let's get it done.
I know that you probably never heard of me, but I got some killer trying to murder me. Never really thought I'd make it this far. Coming from the rock, you gotta get hard. Still for something, not for nothing. Ooh, got to make a killing, make a move. This life ain't a game, you gotta move. Yeah, you gotta move. You know that I'm probably finna slide when they open. Fire on my people.
Alright, so I posted the video asking you to post your questions or whatever, and I chose, people sent me some told me personally, some DM me, that type of stuff, and this is also some from questions that people have just asked me a lot in general. So I got 10, we're gonna start with 10, so I got more than 10, but for this we're gonna do 10. We're probably gonna do like a part 2 or, you know, do another video in the future, I don't know. So here we go, this is question 1. How long have you been doing music? I started in 2021, recorded my first track in December of 2020, released it in 2021, kind of been going from there. I mean, I didn't really take it serious at first. I was kind of just playing with it, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really start taking it serious and like being a professional about it, you know what I mean? So like probably 2022 and a half, that's when I really started doing shows, really taking my craft serious, really playing more, practicing more, that type of thing. So I've been going for about 3 years now, 3.5 years now. Question 2, what instruments do you play? I get that question all the time. I play guitar, piano, bass, drums, like drum set, any kind of percussion, like mallet percussion, so like specifically vibraphone, that's what I prefer, playing jazz on the vibes. Kazoo, I'm a killer on kazoo, not gonna lie to you. Only thing I don't play are like woodwinds, that type of thing. I want to learn sax and I want to learn trumpet, so in the future probably gonna be adding those two, but I ain't got my hands on either of those yet, so we still waiting on it. Question 3, do you prefer rapping or singing? I don't know. It's different different uses for both of them. So it's like with rapping, a lot of the stuff I play live. So like I started out in rap, and you know that was really my roots for real. But moving forward, I've transitioned more into R&B and soul and jazz. But like at the live shows, I always do a mix of both. So when people really love, I do a lot of like contemporary R&B, contemporary soul, contemporary jazz. People love when you rap over that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? I got a song called Tuned Up, that's getting lyrics. For those who know, you know. I got a song that I just showed in my last video called Deep. It's like a contemporary jazz song, but that's got rap over it, you know what I mean? But the other side of it with the singing stuff is like, everybody a rapper. Everybody want to be a rapper, you know what I'm saying? The entry bar to be a rapper, I think, in my opinion, been getting lower and lower and lower, which each year, you know, take that how you will, but not everybody can be a singer. So if you can rap, you can rap, you know what I mean? But if you can sing, like, you know, you in a whole different tier. You know, it's not everybody. I feel like anybody can learn to be a rapper. Not everybody can learn to be a singer. People who know me, and especially people who coming out to shows, a lot of my fan base now, like they want to hear me sing, and really like my music and my following and the people who come out to the shows, like that really exploded for me once I started singing. You know, actually I got a shout out to my boy Matt Page. Forget the context of the conversation. I think I sang at a show. Afterwards he came up to me and was like, yo, you need to do that more. If you do that more, yeah, you gonna go places, dog. I was like, what you mean? He's like, you gotta sing, bro. You just gotta sing. People want to hear that, bro. You just gotta sing. But I really don't have a preference for either. But I do feel like people prefer when I sing, just because I think it's a little bit more special. Question 4: what's your skincare routine? Hold on. Let me put y'all on. Lord, hold up. Just mad at this. All right, so the skincare routine. It's not crazy. Every morning we put on this. It's the Cetaphil, or we do the Dermalactives It's like a cream. I only use this on my face. After you hit with this, go over with, in the wintertime, I go over with a light layer of this cocoa butter healing Vaseline, lock in your moisture. To clean my face at the end of the day, I either go with this gentle daily scrub that I don't use daily. Most of the time I'm using this gentle skin cleaner. It's got a real good moisturizer that's in it, and it don't really beat your face up. So I like these to clean. On my body, I always use Bath and Body Works lotion. I don't know if I want to give away. I might block it out, I don't know. But I got hella these lotions. A whole bunch of products from the Ordinary brand. I don't know if y'all can see that. Like they make a pigment correction joint that I'll be using for where I'll be shaving at. Try to keep my skin even. When I do shave, I only full shave once a week, and then I do a line up or trim up in the in-between time once a week, so I can limit how much time I'm, you know, cutting into my face. If I get ingrown hairs, I don't cut against the grain. And if I get ingrown hairs, I get some real sharp tweezers and I make sure I get them out. And then when I get them out, I pull the hair completely out so my skin can heal as there's like other hair, you know, like my beard or whatever is growing in around it, so that by the time I shave, it's all healed and it don't leave no marks or nothing. So that's really my routine. I think it worked for me a little bit, maybe, I don't know. Let me put all this stuff back real quick. Number 5 out of 10. What is your music making process like? So for me, most of the time I start with the music side first. So like I got an idea of a chord progression or a change up or a passing chord or something, or like I'll hear something and I'll try to recreate it. And then once I got that down, you know, either the progression or whatever it is, I'll put, you know, lyrics to it based on what I think it's saying. So like in the case of, I got you, hold up. So this guitar was in my car, so it's freezing. In the case of my song Loved You Bad, listen to it. Ooh, hold up. Probably not in tune still, that's close enough though. So in the case of my song Loved You Bad, it was like, I took like the very first chords that I learned on guitar, which was like shell voicing / like barred off chords, and it was just. And that's all it was. And I was like trying to figure, I heard what I was trying to hear, but I was trying to say like, what's it really saying? And I put that rock to it. So it's like just going from that and listening, just playing it over and over and over. And I was like literally just sitting in the kitchen and I was like, maybe I should have been in bed. Okay, type. We could have had a great night. I probably shouldn't care so much. You probably wouldn't change right. I done learned my lesson. So it's like it just go from there. So I always start with the music, and then I try to listen for what the music is trying to say, if that makes sense. On a rare occasion, especially with the rap stuff, I might start with a verse based on the idea or a rhyme scheme I'm trying to hit. But most of the time with the singing stuff, it almost always start with the music. Question 6. Do you get nervous performing? Nah, I don't get nervous performing. I actually get impatient. I be impatient. I hate waiting to go on stage. Like, for me, the worst part is sitting in the green room and just waiting. Like, I'll be ready to go. When I get on stage, I don't be nervous. When I first started, like my very first show ever, like my very first performance ever was in Buffalo, New York at Klein Hand Hall, whatever it's called, opening up for this R&B Legends tour, and like I never performed like that in my life. So it was literally like this crowd had to been about like 2,000 people, maybe 2,000 people in this auditorium, and they ain't come to see me. They came to see H-Town and Dougie Fresh and all these people, all these legends of R&B. And here I am with this little track, like first joint I recorded. So like literally I'm waiting because I don't know nothing about how this go. I don't know nothing about the business, about show business, about none of that. So I'm just sitting waiting next to this door with my former producer at the time, and they're like, okay, it's you on, go. And they just threw the mic in my hand and pushed me through the door, and I was just like, you know, it's now or never. So I kind of just locked in and winged it, and it went well. It was fire. But I didn't really have a chance to be nervous. And after that, like, and it went well. It's like, what I'm gonna be nervous about, bro? What I'm gonna be nervous about? You just get up there and be yourself. Get up there and do what you know how to do. Have fun with it. Ain't nothing to be nervous about. So, nah, I don't get nervous. Question 7. Who is your biggest inspiration? That's always a loaded question. I get that question a lot too. Who is your biggest inspiration? I'll probably say, I get my inspiration from different people, different artists, non-artists. As far as like for who I want to be as an artist, a couple of them. It's a jazz singer. Her name is Cecil McLaurin Salvant. Probably butchered it. But I really love her sound. She's probably my favorite jazz singer. I'm not gonna say ever, cause like I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know everybody yet, but her stuff, I've been listening to her stuff for years, and I love her expressionism. I love her diction. I love how she expresses and adds emotion to what she be singing. I love her instrumentations that she has on her songs. So she really inspires me as a singer to be more creative, be more free, be more dramatic, theatrical, daring. So I really love her. On the rap side, probably Smino, Chance, same thing. Them two dudes who, like, watching them coming up, like they inspired me and showed me like you can still do the rap thing and be free. You know, you're not locked down or tied to no particular sound or even genre in that matter. So you could be whatever you want. You can make it whatever you want. And I just always found that inspirational. Next question. When did you start drawing and painting? So I don't know if y'all can see this painting behind me. I did that. It's part of my ongoing project called the ROCHEPUTTER project. Blending my own style of contemporary art with progressive ideology and social, movements and sayings for social change. So that's what that is. Learn more about it at my website, royaltiesfinest.com/ROCHEPUTTER. Learn all about the project, support it. I always been an artist. I used to get in trouble at school, elementary school, middle school. They used to call my parents because they would see like I would be drawing all over all my papers and stuff, and they'd be like, he's drawing all over his papers and blah 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 blah. And Mom Dukes is like, but is he passing the test? Is he doing well on the papers? Is he doing his homework? Are his grades good? Well, yeah, but all right, then stop calling me like goofy. What do you look like? If he drawing on his paper, so what? He's passing, he learning. What's the problem? So I always been a artist, doodler, whatever. But like I said, I didn't really take it serious like that till it's a truck outside. I didn't really take it serious like that. And I really still don't in that way. It's not like music for me. So like for me, art is more like a side thing, something I do when I really have something that I'm feeling and I want to get out. So these paintings and stuff are kind of an extension of that. In the ROCHEPUTTER itself, which I have to, do more work on, but it's really just a side thing, and I've been drawing since I was a little kid. Next question. What's your favorite ice cream? I'm gonna answer this question. I'm gonna answer this question, and I'm gonna answer it honest, and I know it's gonna be some of y'all that piss me off. Watch. My favorite ice cream flavor is mint chocolate chip. And it's always somebody in the comments, saying something, whatever, talk about something.
How you like mint chocolate chip? Mint chocolate chip tastes like toothpaste. You might as well just eat toothpaste.
And I'll be like, clearly, if you think mint chocolate chip ice cream tastes like toothpaste, you don't be using toothpaste, because it don't taste like toothpaste. It's got a whole different flavor, and it's got the chocolate chips. Mint chocolate chip is fire. I don't care what none of y'all niggas gotta say. It's fire. Last question. Are you working on any new music? I get asked that question all the time. Yes, I'm actually in the process of recording 2 albums right now. Trying to make 2025 a year of more drops, more songs, more everything. I know people been waiting. I've been waiting. But yeah, I got 2 albums in the works right now. 2 completely different sounding albums too. And I'm really excited for both of them. Y'all gonna hear snippets and stuff. I'm probably gonna drop some singles from each of them, you know, in this upcoming year, throughout the year, until both albums release. But yeah, definitely working. And I got collaborations with, you know, other artists that should be coming out hopefully in the near future. I'm featured on a bunch of people's stuff, so I'm excited for that. That's the last question I'm gonna do for today. I don't really feel like dealing with this camera no more, and I got other stuff I gotta get to. So if you got more questions that you want me to answer, put them in the comment section. Yeah, that's it. Peace. See y'all next time.